about Marlon having a child who's transgender. They love the art of comedy, so anyone can be joked on.
Yeah,
no one is above a joke, which I think makes it even more equal. It's more equality based because you can't.
accepted.
Yeah, you can't be like you're above a joke. Scary movie in itself is gonna make money because it's scary movie, right? Yeah, you're gonna do Pennywise, you're gonna do Ghostface, you're gonna do Jason, you're gonna have Cindy, you're gonna have Regina Hall. You're just going to do stuff that, as childish and adolescent as it is, we're going to enjoy it because it's nostalgic. I want to see Rush Hour 4. I know I'll never see Rush Hour 4 because one, my man's linked to them Epstein tapes, and two, Jackie Chan's much older now. 3, them Rice and Roni jokes won't run now because people are too sensitive.
Same way.
Black people would find it funny. East Asians would find it funny. The rest of the world will be.
It's funny. It's funny how the people.
I was a full blame. De verdad, es realmente importante, en mi opinión.
So, how's the pod last week without me being here? How's the pod last week without me being here? It's okay. It's only okay. I'm here like, wow, man can survive without you, you know. That's what...
My name is not who you think it is.
Good pod.
That's funny.
You know what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Well, this is episode 257.
No,
8.
8.
Gives me podcast with myself, Reese. You're in the studio to my right.
Drinks.
Behind the camera.
Gabriel. Okay, sorry. Past code switching there. I need to recode switch.
Gabriel.
My name's Gabriel. So nice to meet you. Yeah, working sales. Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, what's happening, love? You alright?
You alright, love?
Right.
Unfortunately, Katie got stuck in traffic on traffic, so it's not going to happen today. So
man. Okay, no.
It's just going to be us lot today. Mark, how you doing today?
I'm okay.
You're watching thing off a magazine.
I'm alright.
What sort of watch is that?
Samsung.
Oh, okay. Do you know what I like about you? Do you know what I really like about you? You've got a Samsung watch, you've got a Samsung phone. You ain't got an iPhone, you ain't got an Apple Watch. And I think that's a man that knows what he wants.
I'm going to slap him because I feel like he's sending shots at me.
No, because let me tell you something. Because I used to work in phone shops. I know.
He's a Samsung guy.
When I'm but trust me, one thing you can't convince, is an Android user. You can never convince them because they're so. The reason why they want the phone is because they want to be able to be as creative and as unhinged as possible. They don't want restrictions to apps and they don't want that.
Would you edit the podcast
on my MacBook?
No, but iPhones are
photography.
iPhones are way more restricted, and then Samsungs just have the better cameras. Androids just have the better cameras.
We're talking about phones here. No, we talk about phones.
But yeah, no. The only thing I hate about Androids, but I don't even use Snapchat anyway, is the Snapchat quality. But I don't use Snapchat, so.
I had the WhatsApp emojis, they look so.
There's blocky. Big and blocky, yeah.
I look like I'm
you don't like them big and blocky?
It looks like I'm playing. What's that thing called? Oh, what's that movie? Tron.
Yeah.
It looks like something from Tron in the 80s, bro.
I don't care about emojis, man.
Yeah, that's another thing though. Emojis.
I use stickers now.
Do you know what I hate at work? I know you've been through this. You know at work when everyone's using is it GIFs or GIFs? GIFs. When everyone at work uses GIFs and Teams chat. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, man. Like, oh mate. I do not miss that Teams noise. What's that? Yeah, please. Gabriel says you've been idle for 5 minutes.
You slack, bro.
Slack. Oh, I used to use Slack when I worked in 3, and that was even worse, bro. So many different chats you could make. Slack was bizarre. But I used it early days, like 2016.
How are you anyway?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I think it's been an eventful year so far. And yeah, man, just grateful. We're alive. That's the most important thing.
You know the sun's out, so do you like come out with different colour hoodies?
Not really, you know. Like I'm a duplicate sort of person, so I've got a duplicate black in like 5 colours.
You know, back in the day when man used to watch Pokemon, you know this guy was ditto, innit? Duplicate the same thing.
Real talk. I've got duplicate hoodies like black, 5, duplicate grey,
Duplicate grey.
navy blue.
He's like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
I'm a very
look
simple
in their
So
wardrobe.
uniform.
I'm a very simple guy, especially when I'm going to the studio.
Doug or Arthur.
Especially when I'm going to the studio, I'm going to chill out. But if I'm going out, then of course. But if I'm just going to the studio and I'm just chilling out, hair don't have to be combed. Put on a hoodie, slap on the same multiple, the same thingy jeans. My go about trainers will either be these or some Air Force Ones, black ones, and yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say Bugs instead of trainers.
We're ready to go, man. We're ready to go. We're in work mode. But one thing you would like. This is what something like producers and like engineers know. Like when you're in the studio, that's yours. And you can just be Crocs, just everything, just chilling. Yeah,
it's where I drive here and I'm wearing trainers.
Yeah,
I'm literally always in like comfortable shoes.
So
I think someone said to me the other day that, "Oh, wow, you're in trainers." I was like, "Yeah, because I have to be outside. If I know I'm driving and it's already comfortable, I just wear slippers in the car."
It's funny because like when I first used to work with artists, especially when women, they would come all dolled up and I used to think, oh, you're not gonna make any good music. And then the moment they start coming more relaxed, then it's like, okay, cool. They're more in their element. Yeah, they're more comfortable.
But I think it's more. I think that's also more of a lead by a good impression, and then
yeah, exactly.
As I missed out on last week, I brought a couple of topics that I thought were really interesting for us to discuss. One of them being it's called Reform Britain. Don't know if you don't know what Reform Britain is, yeah.
Oh yes,
yeah.
Yes.
What's your opinions on Reform Britain before I actually start talking?
Oh man, Can I be honest?
Restore Britain. Sorry, my apologies.
Restore Britain. So they're different to Reform.
Yeah.
Okay, Restore Britain. Who's the leader of that party? Then?
I have no idea. I just know that their agendas are still laced in ignorance.
Okay, so it's the Tommy Roberts, and
it's that type of rhetoric, but
okay.
I will read you why. I will play you why this is even a topic in the first place before I start asking questions. Yeah?
Okay.
One of the most traditional
Green Lantern.
Currently, I am in Whitechapel, one of the most traditional working class places of London, but has since been demographically transformed. As you can see behind me, we have a Bengali translation so that the locals can understand where it is they live. Under a Restore government, we would make it so all the people that work in the public sector have to speak English. Anything that comes out of the public sector must be in English. And if you don't want to speak our language, then you will be deported from this country. This is London, this is England, and it's fundamental that you speak English if you want to integrate and live in our country. This should not be a controversial statement. Whitechapel has transformed in its entirety. It's a majority Bengali Muslim population. We need to bring back what it is to live in London and to be English. And if you don't like it, if you want to come to this country and you don't want to speak our language, then you can be deported. It's as simple as that.
So, firstly, what's your thoughts on that before I even start asking deeper questions?
Whitechapel, one of the most traditional.
My bad.
I think these are just trying to pick at new things every day. I think they should just call it what it is rather than trying to paint it in different ways. Just say, listen, we want the country to be white, British. We want the country to be white people. We just want it back completely rather than trying to find new ways to say things. Yeah, or to hide behind it. Just say, we want the country for what we perceive to be British people, which is white Anglo-Saxon people. We don't want any Asians, any Africans, any Caribbeans. My thing is, the only reason why I've clocked something, why they go so hard on the Asian community, respectfully, the black community, we've been whooping ass for a while.
Hands and feet.
Like we've been, you know what I'm saying? The last time they tried it, yeah, man, it was a cold day. All the football hooligans came out. They're getting punched up by just random black guys from the block. It was insane. I think they understood that day because they thought this was during the George Floyd. This is like during COVID, and they thought we've got numbers. I remember they got all the football hooligans from every corner of the country.
I remember, yeah.
But they need to understand, black people in London is a lot. And then what happened as well, as there being black people, the white people that just don't like them turned up as well. So then it was, okay, cool, the numbers are against you, but they was just getting punched up. So I think they know now black people aren't the weakest link. So they can't go after us.
But
Asians they can go after because Asians aren't as confrontational.
But do you think it's sometimes because, let's say, the Asian community have more of a smarter business development, like they've got businesses there.
Yeah, but that's the main reason why they can't actually get rid of them.
They can't touch them.
They can't touch them because I was having this conversation with my pops not too while ago, and I said what the Asians have done is they've integrated themselves in England so well. So now they own things that are necessities in the country. So an off license is a necessity. Indian takeaway is a necessity because
petrol stations.
Indian takeaway is a necessity because the national dish is it not a chicken? Isn't it chicken tikka masala? Yeah. They've integrated themselves so well. So now it's not that easy to just kick them out because if you kick them out, mate, it's not like they even when they was doing their rallies. What did they do? They stopped off to buy an onion bhaji. They was recording a video. Guy was like, "Look at this."
I remember that.
A man's gone to be racist where he had to buy an onion bhaji. Like it's different. Black people, we're not the same. We don't have a monopoly over any industry in the UK. That's a necessity to the country. You got to think about it. We don't have any. We don't own CAFs. We don't even like bins and stuff are owned by the council. Sort that out. We don't own off licenses. We don't own beauty salons. We're not a necessity to the country like that. We're just here, but they know
Culturally.
Huh?
Culturally,
yeah, but then that can always be replaced because they don't like our culture anyway. These Britain, whatever they're called, Restore Britain, they don't like our culture anyway, right? They don't like Asian culture, but they need Asians because if you were to kick them out, the country will not be able to function properly.
Can I add a caveat into this?
Yeah, right.
Because my first thought when I saw that video was, why Whitechapel? Like, of all the places, you can do it, but it's like, oh yeah, Whitechapel have a Bengali son there. But why Whitechapel? Whitechapel is, for me, my thing was, okay, cool. Whitechapel has been, for my whole of my life, has been predominantly Asian, or Asian area for most of my life. But then, that's not even a bit which I find hilarious. Whitechapel, from before there was like an insurgence of a lot of Muslim people, has always been known as to be a doodoo hole. Like, it was never a nice area. We're talking about but even back in the day, like when we were talking about the Jack the Ripper area, because that's the places where it's always been grimy.
It has been.
It's been grimy, so it's not like you're taking it back. So my thing is, why Whitechapel of all places? There's multiple places because if you're talking about that rhetoric, that negative, racist, ignorant, whatever what you want to, xenophobic, whatever you want to label it as, these people, you picked Whitechapel of all the places where there's other places which are predominantly Asian somewhere else or predominantly black somewhere else.
I'll tell you
why have you specifically picked Whitechapel?
I'll tell you why though. So you're right. Whitechapel has always been a bit of a cool
an anomaly. It's an anomaly place.
But during, I think when I was in primary school, when I did used to go to Whitechapel, it wasn't really an Asian community there in terms of owning shops, right? Now, as far as I'm aware, they tried to kind of what's the word?
Integrate?
Not integrate. What's the word where you take something over and you make it better? Gentrification. They tried to gentrify it, right? And the only reason why they tried to gentrify it is because Whitechapel is a part of the City of London, right? They tried to gentrify it
because it's inner London.
Exactly, yeah. But then the Asians came and they
started too.
I believe so.
It's EC, right? The postcode would be an EC one.
Yeah.
It's a city, yeah.
It's zone 1, zone 2, but yeah, go on.
So, and then obviously, Asians came, they owned a lot of businesses there, they were able to kind of take it over. Got a market right outside the station. It's not I won't say it's the best looking place, but yeah. It's not, but it's divided in two. But the reason why is because it's part of the City of London. It's part of the inner city of London. So they have to kind of take that back because that is meant to be the heart of London. That's what's making them mad. Trust me, they don't care about Slough like that.
I think it's because of the title of Whitechapel as well.
No, probably. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. No, you're definitely not wrong. But if they won't care as much about Slough or what's the other one? That's Southall. Southall. Yeah, they wouldn't care.
Southall's like Zone 5.
Yeah, they wouldn't care as much about that or an Ealing Broadway. They won't care as much about that. Don't get me wrong. They're gonna, they will get to them sides. But
then, like, say if they did win this whole thing, but then
they can't do any of the things they're saying they're going to do. No, they can't.
It just sounds
good.
The
country doesn't allow you to have
that
much. Like politicians don't have that much power to do.
Continue.
Politicians don't have enough power to do all the things that people think that, it's not like America. And even so in America, there's restrictions. Trump tried to put through them tariffs. What happened? They told him, nope.
You saying that. I saw something funny about Trump the other day that we are going to stop trading with Spain. Why? Because they speak Spanish.
But they can't even do that. They've already declined the no.
I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like,
everything's wrong with you.
Seriously, bro, is everything okay at home? Like, what are you doing?
Do you think that's their version of trying to like do the Trump way?
Of course it is. It's their version of trying to do the Trump way. Their version of trying to incorporate like a make America great again, make Britain great again, a Britain first mentality.
Restore Britain. What does that? My thing was, what does restore Britain mean?
To what it was like.
What era? The guy. What era? Because the guy speaking in himself wasn't a lot. He looks like he was born in the 80s. You only know the Britain you live in.
They think so.
Go and get some old guy like Bernie Sanders to stand there.
They really think so much of their history. That's one thing about British people. They really think a lot about their history, and they think it's like the greatest thing ever. We were Great Britain. We took over everything, and it's not the same anymore.
They're living a global superpower now, so that's why I find it funny. I'm like, we're nowhere near a global superpower.
Yeah, China will come and grab your neck now. It's different.
Snatch your chain.
Back then, China couldn't grab your neck. Now they can grab your neck. Like, it's completely different.
Snatch your chain.
Even furthermore, back then, America couldn't grab England's neck. The UK was grabbing America's neck, but now America will grab our necks.
Don't say that, bro.
Flog.
I hear you. Yeah, get flogged.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You were saying that.
Pin us down and just
hey, yo,
whoa.
Cabs.
So we'll just make a mistake But yeah, man, it's not gonna work anyway, man. These guys are just wasting time. They're trying to race baiting and rage baiting.
It feels like it's the new thing now.
Yep.
It definitely feels like it's the new thing.
In what way?
As in, like, this whole
Charlie Kirk style.
Pretend like you're not racist, but then you have all these.
No, I don't think it's a pretend thing.
Alright, not even pretend. I think just.
It's live and direct. It's just the language is different.
Yeah. It just feels like it's the thing. It's the trend.
China.
Yeah.
Ask China.
China.
Nah,
that might be the most diabolical thing I've heard in my life, though. I'll be with you. That's diabolical, bro.
And he said it to an Asian woman.
Bro, it's
just
so
like,
diabolical.
sir, why are you telling me to ask China?
What do you mean by that? I've had enough. I don't want to talk anymore. Mike, you're not a normal person, bro. But
I said ask China.
No, China. The whole rhetoric of that is racist.
He kept on letting people know it's the China virus. He didn't want to. Yeah.
Them Epstein tough out said something different, so.
He don't want to talk about that though.
Listen, enough about that. We can go into something a little bit more kind-hearted because at the end of the day, racism is going to continue to happen.
Always.
I was even before I even come off this topic, I was listening to the actor who's in that show that you and Katie was watching on Amazon, the black guy who's a detective.
Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was saying he grew up in a place in America which he lived like around the corner from the KKK, and how that every time his mum used to put a Christmas lights, he used to cut the Christmas light every year. To the point one time they tried to kidnap his mum. Like,
damn.
Yeah, he was like, I'll find the interview. Do you know that podcast with the guys who used to play American football?
Is it American football or basketball?
American football. The guys that used to play American football, black guys. I can't remember what their name is, but Yeah, he's just talking about like how his mum was all kidnapped, and I was like, bro, that's crazy.
That is nuts. Is that why he got a hench?
Is that your takeaway? Gabriel, in the art of being fair and in friendship, yeah, because I'd sit with friends.
Of course.
Question.
Yeah.
What is the pettiest reason you've cut off a friendship?
See, I haven't done any of that
Or that friendship's been
in
cut
my
off towards
adulthood,
you?
but
Yeah.
as a
It still counts.
child, when I was in college, I cut off a girl because I was meant to go and revise. I was meant to meet her to revise, yeah, in Downham Library, and I was late. So I messaged her, and I said, "Yo, listen, I'm late. I'm gonna be there in like 30 minutes." She was like, "But I got to be home by a certain time. My mum expects me to be home by a certain time." And I was like, "Oh, tell Auntie to settle." So I said that. Tell Auntie to settle.
Did you laugh or was it just?
I'm being cheeky. I laughed in it. I was like, "Tell Auntie to settle," or something like that. And then, yeah, she put on her BB status, "I hate this guy. I hope he dies."
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just cut her off.
Did she say your name or just?
No, but
She was talking about me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She confirmed it to mutuals.
So that bar was about you.
Have you seen her since?
No, she blocked me on all socials. Even, do you know how crazy it is, right? So, I made Instagram when I was in second year of.
Oh, it's the same girl?
Yeah.
Oh, raw.
And yeah. So that would be the last person that I've cut off, or they cut me off, like, that I can remember. And it would have been for something childish. But other than that, man, I don't really tend to. I haven't really cut many people off, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Mark?
I don't think I've got
waffling.
I don't think
waffling.
To my knowledge.
Waffling.
But I can cut off someone like that though.
Hey, watch it. I don't really think. And then I started smiling. I covered his mouth. Waffling.
I don't. If someone gets someone else, I may just cut them off.
Yeah, I mean,
and I've warned them a couple of times.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But my cut off is just like, it's just silence. It's I don't.
But what about if they reach out to you? Yo, Mark, what's going on, bro, man? Long time, man.
Who's this?
No
New number, who's this?
That is cheeky. That is mad cheeky.
But no, I don't know.
Come on, bro, man. You know who this is, man. What's wrong with you?
Ain't no man speaking to me like that. But no, I think I've cut off, like, let's say someone I've been dating, or I've gone on a couple of dates with, and I thought they've been quite disrespectful, and then I've kind of cut them off. But friends, I would normally tell them why.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I'm over. But if I got love for you, I would always explain it, or I'd say, look, when you said this, I didn't like it.
Yeah. What you mean?
But to people I don't really care about, no. Silence.
I don't have those issues. I think I've been cut off, but for people who are really F with them, I kind of know what they represent anyway. So I always say to people, I don't use the word friend fleetingly, or it'll be a thing of I think friends naturally transition from being friends to family to me.
Yeah.
So it's one of the ones where it's like, I class you as family because I bring around my family, and then that's just how it works. But I just never been in a situation where I'm like, oh, that's what we're doing. Like, that's crazy. Do you know what I mean? And I tell people all the time, if my discourse with people is always based on, okay, cool, I didn't like the fact you did that. I'll pull you aside and have the conversation. But
yeah,
I'm also happy with those type of people, or the people I class as friends in quotation mark. There's never an area of uncomfortability, because we're like, it's easy to have an uncomfortable conversation and we can kind of move forward. Yeah. Whereas I think if it's something else where we're just like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, Gabriel, and it starts moving mad, then yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I remember there was one time that someone cut me off because she messaged me happy birthday, and I said, oh, thanks, blah blah, but she said, I didn't like your tone, the way you said thanks back in the text. Something a woman would do, yeah. And I was just like, what tone? I texted you back, and from there she cut me off, deleted me, everything. I was like, alright, cool.
Not worth the time anyway, man.
Yeah, That's the sort of cut off you should be proud about. You should be,
I was baffed, but I was just like, okay.
you want that sort of person in your life.
Get up into the private car.
No, fine. Peace. Here's what it is.
Talk about people who don't like peace, yeah. Mark, you're a big lover of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Gabriel is as well. I think it's probably the only thing he actually watches, minus documentaries.
Yeah, I can watch a bit of comedy.
You would talk to me about the fall of comedy, or just
Do you like? I've noticed that film wise, comedy films have been like, I can't name the last comedy film that was out.
You know why though?
But also, like, I'm a fan of this franchise. Well, the first two anyway, and I'm bringing this conversation up because of the backlash that the trailer got because of certain demographic of people. Mm-hmm. So, Scary Movie 6, the trailer dropped. I loved it, but there's a part in there where the Ghostface says, "I'm about to kill her," and then the joke was, "I'm not. Don't pronounce me as her. I'm a them." As a joke, right. As in today's times, some people are confused on.
Not confused. Some people go by non-binary.
Yeah. So the backlash is, those people are not happy with
them.
They're not happy with what that was said, knowing the fact that Marlon has a transgender child as well. So I feel like it's too like. Alright, here's my thing. If you want to be part of a community, you got to be able to take a joke as well. Because jokes are made through black, white, whatever color you are, whatever race you are, whatever sex you are, gender, whatever. Just roll with. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's it. Like, you don't have to watch it. Yeah. But all this backlash thing is just. I just feel like this is why comedies are not made no more, because everyone's offended by something. Too sensitive.
What was you going to say, Gabriel, before I start speaking?
I was going to say, that. I was going to say literally that, and I was going to say also, the main comedians have all become content creators, so there's a loss of like stand-up comedians, and people aren't really funny with jokes. They're more so funny with scenarios. So, for example, they'll act out a skit when something is funny, but the actual art of like telling jokes and being able to make people laugh with your words or your delivery, it's a loss.
It's still a lost
thing.
So I see.
But is it the new
Are you talking about the new type?
Yeah, like the generation is sort of going towards content creators. This is why, like, so for example, someone like Speed is viewed to be extremely funny, right? He's meant to be a comedian, entertainer, streamer, right? Back in the day, that wouldn't even have existed. Speed isn't funny enough to entertain people, to make people laugh.
He would have done the Vine route.
But even still, Vine, that's even still like part of the new school era. Do you know what? But before that era, these men couldn't. Yeah.
So ironically, even before you brought this up as a topic, I watched something the other day saying about, because of celebrity culture just disappearing now, or like, who are the main stars of this generation, for example? So like they said, from like 1985 to 1995, you'd have Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mid 80s to early 2000s, you'd have Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey's name travelled. So it's like Chris Evans as a whole is not a household name, but Captain America is a household name.
Yeah.
So when he plays Captain America, it's that. There was a point where what is my man's name? Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Could be an elf. He could be a driver. He could be a police officer. He could be all these array of things which none of us really cared about, like Talladega Nights, or be a stepbrother. But because of his name sold the movie. And they were comedic movies. Like The Other Guys or whatever.
I love that.
Because, excuse me. That threw me off. Because people don't have the same aura they once had. When people don't have the same aura they once had, it's now disappeared, and their name doesn't fly where you can make those movies. Now, don't get twisted. Do I think people now are a lot more sensitive than they were before? Of course. Scary Movie's premise is to take the mick out of everything.
Yeah.
Right, yeah? like South Park, take the mick out of everything, Family Guy do blah, 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 blah. Now, again, if we're going by what Mark said as a conversation, my argument would be that for you to be recognised for who you are and what you are and whatever, you're not above being joked on. So I would still make jokes towards the theys, thems, the same way they would make jokes towards black people.
Yeah, exactly.
When in the Scary Movie franchise, when you've got Shawn Waynes playing the effeminate / closeted black gay guy, some black people could be offended by the fact of they always paint the black guy to be the aggressor, but then now it's either the aggressor or the effeminate gay man. So then ultimately it's two sides of the other. And I think the reason why I give Scary Movie or Marlon and Sean a Bly, regardless of it being about Marlon having a child who's transgender, is they love the art of comedy. So anyone can be joked on.
Yeah.
No one is above a joke, which I think makes it even more equal.
Exactly,
it's more equality based because
More
you can't.
accepted.
Yeah, you can't be like you're above a joke. Scary Movie in itself is going to make money because it's a Scary Movie, right? Yeah, you're going to do Pennywise, you're going to do Ghostface, you're going to do Jason, you're going to have Cindy, you're going to have Regina Hall. You're just going to do stuff that, as childish and adolescent as it is, we're going to enjoy it because it's nostalgic.
It's nostalgic. Yeah.
I want to see Rush Hour 4. I know I'll never see Rush Hour 4 because 1, my man's linked to them Epstein tapes, and 2, Jackie Chan's much older now. 3, them Rice and Ronnie jokes won't run now because people are too sensitive.
The same way
Black people would find it funny.
Yeah.
East Asians would find it funny. The rest of the world will be.
It's funny. It's funny how the people that should be offended are not the people that are offended, but it's always the outside people.
Of course.
What makes me laugh is that in today's time there couldn't be a Tropic Thunder.
That movie's hilarious.
I rewatched that film the other day. I'm still busting up. Still busting up.
That movie is hilarious.
This day.
Robert Downey Jr. doing blackface as a black man and then telling Brandon T. Jackson something you people. Brandon T. Jackson said, "I'll be with you."
There couldn't even be a white girls.
White chicks.
Yeah, white chicks. Yeah.
White chicks is problematic for the. I never liked the movie in the first place.
I love that.
But then people don't realize. People don't realize about that film. You know those characters. Yeah, are based off of actual celebrities.
Yeah.
So like those girls, the blonde girls, are based off like Mary Kate and Ashley and like the Olsen twins, and then Terry Cruz's character is apparently based off of P Diddy, and the guy he's with is based off of Leonardo DiCaprio.
I wasn't the biggest fan of because I don't like movies where men behave like. I don't like movies where men are the women. What? Yeah.
What?
I don't like movies.
Like Medea.
Yeah. Big Mama's House and all of that sort of stuff. I'm not a fan in it.
Oh, I hear you. I don't like Tyler Perry films anymore.
Yeah. See, I do. Yeah.
I think with comedy, I think it's a thing of it's subjective, but no one was angry when Ricky Gervais did Afterlife and he called the little ginger kid a ginger little C word. What were they? Like,
yeah.
I think people are selective of what it is and what isn't offensive anyway, but for me, I think sensitivity has ruined the way comedians do it.
Well, I just don't understand. If you don't like it, just turn off the TV. Just don't watch it.
Just don't watch it. You don't have to complain. You don't have to write a fucking, letter to Ofcom or whoever you want to complain to. You don't have to go on Twitter. You don't have to cry about it. You can put up a personal Instagram story, but it's not that deep, man.
It really isn't.
It's not that deep.
You've got other things to complain about.
Yeah.
Speaking of complaints, a lot of people have said that the level of music this year has been very slow. Some people have been happy with the albums and what's come out so far. Still, people don't complain. Especially because it was a slow lot. Especially with the arguments about hip hop slowing down and hip hop being off the charts again, and now it's no longer a mainstream sound and it going back to the underground, which I somewhat prefer. But the guys who were mainstream artists, the originals, I always say the originals to us, are now a lot older. And I know Mark was talking about albums. If these people release albums, who would we run to?
Yeah, out of these artists, if they dropped out,
sorry, that's a
Escape, isn't it?
Escape. Yeah.
Who of these artists, you got to name one that you, if they dropped an album today or tomorrow, that you're going to listen to. So I've got Nas, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Eminem, and Jay-Z.
The two of them.
I won't listen to Jay-Z. I won't listen to Eminem. I'm not the biggest fan. I'll listen to.
Do you remember the last
50's
Eminem album you listened to?
Huh?
Remember the last Eminem album you listened to?
I remember the last Eminem CD I bought, and that was it was the D12. I'll shit on you.
Oh, wow.
That's the last one.
Recovery was the last
from
one.
Woolworths.
Recovery was the last one. I think that was 2011.
2011. Yeah. See, I wouldn't. Yeah. 50 Cent. I'll listen out of interest, but to be honest, I'm not listening to be impressed. Nas, on the other hand, I think that the project will be good. There was another person, right?
Lil Wayne.
Too many drugs, man. No, like he's out of it. He's fully out of it. He's not. Yeah, he's not the same. So I won't do that because I feel as if it would upset me. Hearing him,
Yuck,
like that.
I hear you. Reese?
Nas released the album on a regular basis anyway, so I'm removing him from that. I heard Lil Wayne's last album and I wasn't impressed. So
The whole world wasn't.
So for me, I just don't think that's going to be something that I can actually bother to jump into. I will show Jay-Z. I'll be interested. I think Jay-Z's last album was either 444, the Carter album. So I think for me, Jesus Christ, bro. Sorry, language. I don't think it would be that. It would be between Jay and. Oh my god, I forgot his name.
Eminem, 50.
50. But I think with M, I don't enjoy M albums anymore because I just don't think. I think it's not just a stage where he has nothing to say. He just raps really well.
And he just raps about the critics.
But I just think he raps really well, so I just don't think he has anything to say. So it's like Andre is one of my favorite rappers. And Andre just doesn't rap because I don't think he has anything to say.
Anything else to sell.
So I think it would have to be 50 purely because I think, especially what we were talking about before with that, where 50's doing the Power Book stuff at the moment, and he's got that snippet that came out with the Leon Thomas thing. That song would make me want to go and hear a 50 project.
But then I heard the one with him and Max B, and I was just like, no.
I haven't listened to
it. I didn't mind the one with Max B. You know, I think people are a bit too harsh on him.
I think you know what it is. Max B's still trying to find his sound from being in jail for 13, 14 years, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with 50, you know, 50 can make a song. So for me, it's one of the ones where it's like,
but can he make it in today's time?
But I keep saying this, that Leon Thomas songs is everything.
But the Power theme song alone is something he's made.
What, the one with Joe?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. That's my book.
Offside.
And that's my argument. Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, I'll go 50 every single time. I think 50 has a catalogue of music which isn't even commercial.
I went back and listened to some of his old stuff.
What do you think?
Didn't miss, man. I'm talking about from mixtapes to the two first albums he dropped. So yeah, me personally, I'll probably go with Jay. Because Jay, I don't know, like...
There's a lot for him to talk about.
Yeah, there's
a lot for him to talk about.
Yeah.
There's a guy on YouTube I follow called Rapaholics. And he does breakdowns on rappers.
I follow him. Yeah, I'll be more like... The 51, I'll listen to it, but I'll be like, am I going to be impressed? But I'll definitely give it a listen. Nas, I'm taking him out because he does drop albums. Not like that. But yeah.
Well, it didn't even go.
Nah.
It's offside.
That was off you though.
That was a quick check.
But yeah, Nas, yeah.
Nas makes albums on a regular basis, so I'm not really...
Yeah.
I think he's put out 3 albums in 4 years.
Yeah, with him and Hit Boy.
So...
Yes.
Okay.
Him and Hit Boy.
I'm not going to be angry about Nas not doing that. Question. I hate WhatsApp. You might know I hate WhatsApp anyway.
Same.
Yeah, you're awful with WhatsApp.
Yeah, you're terrible.
Do you still get sent
Yeah.
them Bible verses or like attachments from like all the family members?
Yes.
What's your thoughts on it?
Just sometimes it's good, but then sometimes it's, you know what's so funny? My mum sent me something today, and it's like it will always be random stuff, and I just like I don't mind prayers in it, but it's just sometimes it's like, oh gosh. Remember my boy my boy's auntie sent him a prayer saying anybody that is, what did she said? Anyone that is trying to chase you away in life will keep on running until they pass away. And it's like, I don't even understand. That is such a dumb prayer. Like, but it's such a violent prayer. It's so anti-God. It's not real. Like, it's so, like, God wouldn't want you to do this.
It's such an anti-prayer.
Bro, it's so wrong. But the way Africans pray sometimes, that aggression, I'm like, what? Where's that coming? Like,
the megachurch settings, bro.
Yeah, nah, but sometimes I like a little prayer in it, of course, but yeah, sometimes it's like, oh gosh. God. Or my mum would be like, oh, pastor's calling from Nigeria, he wants to pray. Oh God. Like, but it's a prayer in it, you know. Always got to take a good word. Oh, the thug. So,
what about you, Mark?
I don't really get them anymore, but my mum used to send me like random chain messages or like videos of like 5-minute, 10-minute videos of. I didn't really watch them, and my dad used to do it, and I just told him straight, stop sending me these, please.
To Adam.
It's like
Adam, I'm gonna give a response.
No. Like if you don't do this, then you will be unlucky. I'm like, leave me alone.
Oh yeah, they really fall for all of that.
Yeah.
Do you think older people actually understand how irritating it is, or do you think it's just something they do just to kind of like, I've seen it, so I'm just forwarding
I think it's that they've seen it and they thought of you.
Do you know what it is?
And just forwarded it.
They're from an era where I thought you were talking about in terms of like the like if you don't do this, this would happen.
Waste man.
Or like for example, my mum used to send certain things to me that were clearly AI, but she just won't know. But
so
I think
it's like a lack of knowledge.
Yeah, I think they're from. I wouldn't even call it a lack of knowledge. I'll say they're from a generation where everything was so real.
Oh, okay.
Like everything was real. You want to interact with someone, you give them a call and you speak to them. You want to pray for someone, you pray for that person. You want to give someone some good words, you give them some good words. There wasn't any fake videos flying around like that. The only fake videos would be like government conspiracies, maybe someone landing on the moon or something like that. But it wouldn't be a fake video online. Nowadays, you can make fake.
In fairness, some of them conspiracies are kind of true, but yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't. Yeah, of course, I definitely agree. Some of them are true. But what I'm saying is, like, in this day and age, I can go on an app now and make 10,000 AI pictures.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I can make an AI picture of my mum and be like, oh, mum, there's someone in Nigeria. Or, mum, there's someone in Kenya that looks exactly like you. My mum, if she don't know what AI is, she's thinking, what? There's someone in Kenya that looks like me. That's crazy. So, yeah, that's yeah.
No, I get it. But I don't necessarily like take it out on them or blame them.
Oh no,
I ain't blaming them.
But yeah, it can be annoying. Like
some stuff I have to blame.
Like
my mum sent me something where it's a bird jumps off a house, like jumps off a house, and then they go around the corner and the humans walk around the corner. I'm like, Mum, it can just be two different things. It could be there was a human around the corner and the bird has gone around the corner as well. But it's like, oh no, look, the person flew off and it's a witch.
Is that the sequel thing in a cat? Jesus Christ.
Raptolini.
Chai. Quickly before we go, Katie had a question that she sent in, which was, it's definitely a case question.
Mm-hmm.
If you could be handcuffed to anybody for 24 hours, who would it be?
I got one.
Go on, number 3.
Regina Hall.
Sure.
She fine. She funny. That's all I need.
24 hours.
That's a long time, bro.
Mile.
Sicko.
I just think her soul will be so like pure, and she'll be good company, and I think she'll smell good. So Mile. With Jill Scott, someone like that. Erica Badu maybe, someone like that. That gives off good energy, you know.
Do you think you give good energy?
No. Yes, sometimes. I just know I wouldn't want to be handcuffed to someone who's giving off bad energy.
Rothschild.
Oh, you'll do it with a Rothschild. Damn. I might have to join you on that, you know.
One of the royal families. I just want to
What about if they shapeshift and turn into a lizard?
Then maybe it's a no.
Blood clot.
Oh, no, innit?
Do you believe in that? No, let me not. Let's not turn it into a conspiracy podcast.
We got what do you call it for that? What's my man's name? Oh, his name is
Shaka.
No. Oh, what's my man's name?
Who?
Biden, not Biden. The guy with the biggest podcast in the world, the white guy.
Joe Rogan.
Joe
Oh,
Rogan.
yeah, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan for that. I think he's got a podcast every day. He's one every day we talk about certain things, which I saved that I wanted to watch, but he had one about shrooms. So talking about shrooms, and
He always talks about like shrooms. DMT is the main thing he talks about. That drug, ayahuasca.
The ayahuasca thing, yeah, it's like it's recently, yeah.
Ayahuasca is DMT in drink form, basically. Mixed with like a tea, brewed. Intense drug. Intense.
How do you know that?
I know people that tried it. Yeah. I know people that tried it.
Oh.
I would do it one day. Ayahuasca, maybe one day. I'm not against it. It's natural.
Anyone want to add anything before I close this case?
Close this case.
Open a shut case, Johnson.
Rest in peace to anyone that's recently
Yes.
passed away. And I just wish nothing but peace and love to everyone out there. Today's world is a bit cold now.
A bit.
Alright, cold, hella cold.
Man are bombing Muslims while they're fasting, bro.
Why USA got their videos like an old school 2000?
They're doing TikTok clips about like they're doing like home runs, and then a bomb, then the home run, then a bomb, and then it's like they're doing the.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, no, it's on TikTok. White House, and they're doing the. Oh shit! Here we go again.
No.
A bomb. Oh shit! Here we go again. Another bomb. Oh shit! Here we go. Another bomb. Like, bro, they're proper editing it like it's a joke. They're making it seem like it's. Go on the White House TikTok when you're done.
I don't want to, bro.
I could not believe what I was seeing, bro. I could not. Because this is human life. There's even one of the videos there. You see someone walking near the base that they bombed. See the bomb go off, and the person's bits fly in the air. But it's crazy, man. They're killing humans to make it seem like it's a joke.
Praying for people, man.
Get rid of him. Offside.
I'll be real. We just got to pray for people to stop acting like clowns. Well, yeah. This has been episode 252.
Yeah, 258.
Okay, cool. 258 DSP podcast. You can find the DSP on all your favorite DSPs. My personal favorite YouTube. You can find mine, Mark, mine, Mark, K, and Gabriel's information in the description below. I've been Reese. My right's been
Drinks.
Behind the camera's been
Gabriel.
And we'll be back next week. Peace and love. Prayers to everyone out there. And remember, Gabriel wants a Rothschild, so anybody that wants a
I mean, I'm thinking about that Rothschild one still.
Last time you said it with chess.
They're a bit connected.
You wanted to be the rapper. What's my man's name?
Oh,
you want to be Jenna Tronico with better hair.
If any female Rothschilds out here,
what? What?
If any female Rothschilds out there don't want to have a conversation,
Trust my heart, la 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 la, as we proceed.
I swear it was meant to be like dropping an album like years ago. And
Base, bye, love.
Like
Yeah,
Dr.
cheers.
Dre's detox, yeah.
Knock it off, man.
Okay.
Hey, did you see that Brazilian like
Punch
kickoff?
up. Brother, 23.